Yeah, I don't have the video on. I purposely have the camera off. Oh. Well, it's nighttime out. Nothing much. Same old shit every day. No one wants to do their job. And they've become complacent with a terroristic pedophile in the White House. That's what's up today, to be honest with you. What's up with you? Fuck the government. Why are you saying fuck the government? I'm genuinely curious. It's not that it's the wrong answer or anything. I'm just genuinely curious. So any particular reason? Or are you just saying it to say it? There it is. I'm here. Don't worry. My hair is in the back in a ponytail, obviously. It's all popping out, but I'm here. I'm here. Speaking of that, let me fix this anyways. My hair kind of goes up and everywhere, bro. Just. My chat glitched out. My hair's like not wet at the moment. No chat's not glitched out. Fuck off! Damn bug. Bro, what the fuck is that? Is that a beetle? Yes, dude, you are retarded. You've been flying. Dude, come here. Get the fuck out there. Dumb fuck. Jesus. Thing's retarded, bro. Thing's been flying into my shelter all night, last night and tonight. Oh. On my head. Alright. There's only 3 people in here. Again, why are you saying fuck the government? I'm just curious. Like I said, there's no wrong answer. Beep boop bop. Dee doop dop. So, is anyone gonna come in the stream and talk? Hello? Hello? I'll cut the camera back on when y'all actually start talking. Ugh. Cut this light off. Before I attract any more bugs. Before I attract any more bugs. Seriously, who are these 3 people in here that are not talking? Like, seriously, dude, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Oh. Like, this is the dumbest shit I've actually ever seen. Now there's 4 people in here. Like, seriously, what the fuck is going on? I would genuinely like to know. I really would. I want to know what the deal is. There's 5 people in here. Hello? Like, oh my God, what is going on? I would no, I'm not turning my camera on. I'll have it on when people join the chat and actually talk. Other than that, I'm keeping my camera off. Not having you third-party stream me illegally and pirate the stream and be over there just being a fucking faggot. That's what I'm pretty confident is going on right now. You're the only one talking right now. There should be over like 1,000 people in here talking. There's only 8 people in here. Me having my camera on or off is not the problem. It's a lame excuse. And make sure my chat didn't glitch out because someone's in here talking. I should block me and delete them, but... Oh my God. Like, bro, I'm actually getting mad, bro. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually getting mad. Hello? Anyone there? Dude, I'm starting to really... bro, I've got the weirdest gut feeling that I am the last man on this planet. And all you people actually really want to fuck little kids and you really don't care about pedophilia at all. The only reason you care is because I care. And it's a facade. It doesn't matter if you can or can't see me. If I have my camera on, it doesn't mean there's going to be a bunch of people in here. And I had my camera on earlier. Plus, my voice is the fucking same. You can be. See your channel activity. What did you say? Yeah, you said some weird acronym. I didn't know what it was, so I'm just gonna bog man and bleach you again. You see this? I don't even know what this acronym means. Stop honking your fucking horns. Oh, I hit you once too. Let me see why I hit you. Oh, I probably banned you because you said you thought I was a chick. Actually, no, I think I banned you when you told me to cut my hair. That was day 957. And 100 days later, you came in and started being nice. And 80 days later after that, you came in and being nice. And then 33 days later, you came in being a retard. Oh my god. Y'all are boring, man. I'll be honest with you, if I grew up with y'all, dog, I probably would have killed myself. I probably legitimately would have killed myself. Wouldn't just put the barrel in my mouth and held my finger on the trigger. Because y'all just suck. Like, what the fuck is this? I'll be the fuck honest with you. What the fuck? Six people in here, no one talking. Hello? I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm about to smoke 20 cigarettes in like 30 minutes. Y'all stressing me the fuck out. Head starting to twinge and everything. I'm getting a headache. Oh, because you keep like, I don't get it. Like, oh, your prayers are evil. No, the fuck they ain't. Like, again, I'm not raping little children. That's evil. That makes me like Patrick American Psycho. I'm in touch with humanity. Not evil. That's evil. And then what are you overlocking your car for in Alamance County, North Carolina? Like, who the fuck even are you in the chat? You can't hear me from where you're at. I appreciate the $2, but let me check your channel activity. I've hit you twice. Let's find out why. Okay, you said Jesus loves me. You can donate. $75, another $2. The fuck did I hire you for? Yeah, they donated $2 on day 37. They donated $75, $157 on day 17. They donated $2.17 on day 1,226 or 1,126. And 8,163. Said Jesus loves me day 1,072, and they just donated $2 today. I don't know why I hit you twice. Probably just tuned in when I was on a block ban spree. Block ban delete spree. So I probably had about 5 other fucking trolls come through that day, and I just had enough. I appreciate the $2 donation. Check your channel activity. Fuck, I hit you 7 times. Let's find out why. That's day 1,148. You said get a job and stop streaming. Now I know why I blocked and deleted you. I'm at work. I live and breathe. Holy fuck. Damn battery pack. Man, my vape hot as shit, boy. And things got to implode. Let that just sit off for a bit. Cool down. Oh, what is this? No, I don't. Look, I'm going to hit show on this. Because you're retarded pedophile out in Rhode Island. Like, homie, that's not even funny anymore. I hit show on it. You're still trying to confuse me for a pedophile out in Rhode Island. Like, homie, you're pathetic, okay? Your block ban deleted. That's like the 50th account of yours I've had to block ban deleted. And you're just some fucking soy boy loser because you thought you, like, caught a pedophile or some shit. And then come to find out, no, I'm not. It was a case of mistaken identity. Albeit their name's Matthew Golding as well. Their middle name's not Neville. And if it is, like, homie, you got bigger issues. And yeah, I understand why no one's tuning into this stream. Because no, you're going to go to prison for willful and aiding and abetting to stolen identity. An accessory, every fucking thing else at that point. You can stop trying to push that one. Because it's just sad at this point, bro. I'll be honest with you. And the sad part is, if I was that guy, no, there'd be like 500 people tuned in. Every time you confuse me for that guy, no, I have triple-digit viewers in here. That's how I know you all are secretly pedophiles. More than anything. Dog, in 2019, I was taking care of my dad in stage 4 lung cancer here in North Carolina. I was in Orange County at that time. In 2019 and 2020. Trust me. I'd love to be in court and my parents be there. I wish my dad was still alive. Because I swear his answer would be comical. When? He never left the fucking house so I could fuck my wife. How the fuck did you win? I'd love to hear him and his defense for me on this. When? He never left the fucking house. When? Dude, here, look, I'm going to show him this again because you've made another account projecting this at me. You know this ain't me. This is projection. See, when I sit here and accuse these people of the Jeffrey Epstein and everything else, their names, actual files on them. This ain't a case of mistaken identity. Like, no, this ain't another Donald Trump out there. The same name, there's another Donald Trump out there, just so you know. That's not even related to Donald J. Trump or the Trump family. Just so you're aware. There's pictures with him with Jeffrey Epstein. Dumb fuck. Like, why are you still pushing that? I am genuinely concerned for, like, the kids in your general vicinity, to be honest with you. I'm genuinely concerned for their well-being because the amount of projection of pedophilia you're throwing at me is absurd. Absurd. Like, homie, that's been going on for over a year now. And it chilled the fuck out for at least a couple months there when I shaved back in November. It chilled the fuck out. No one really came in and said shit for like at least 2-3 months. And then it slowly started to snowball back into that shit. Probably the dumbest shit I've actually had to deal with. These people are just trying to piss me off. So I don't even stream half the time. No. That's why I know a lot of people. Well, okay. Look, I know why. I know it's not why everyone's not tuning in, but I know why some people aren't tuning in because there's just too many. Release the Golding files. Bro, I'm not in Rhode Island. No, it's not me on the pic. No, it's not. Homie, look. Dumb fuck. Dumb fuck. First. Bro. Go ahead and go over here for you. And do this for you. I might have went too far back. Hold up. Nope, I don't think I went far back enough yet. Damn, so many pictures in here. This is who you're trying to confuse me for, bro. That's who you're trying to confuse me for. That guy. That's who you're trying to confuse me for. For the last year. Again. Holy fucking shit. Got bugs flying in all over here. Dude, come here. Here. Get out there. That's who you're trying to confuse me for. That dude. That's pathetic, bro. That's pathetic. Be honest with you. That's pathetic. That's who you're trying to confuse me for, bro. That's actually how dumb you are. I'll be honest with you. Anyways. That's who you're trying to confuse me for. And homie, you better not have photoshopped my picture there, because that's not a joke. That's called libel, slander, and defamation. And trust me, you ain't got the money to pay for the damages, guess where you go? Prison. Bro, there's lights all illuminating outside of these woods, and these damn things want to fly to me in this tent right here. Buddy, you gotta get up in the tree or something. Like, you're gonna get eaten alive by the ants down here. There's 4 people in the chat. Hello? Anyone there? And like, I would play it off as I don't really care, but I do care, because people do take that at face value and believe it. Because at the end of the day, like, they'll believe that dumb shit. They won't look into it. Because I already know they won't look into my special forces unit being murdered. I have to put that in front of their face. It took 30 seconds to look that up. But people are lazy. It's like the dumbest shit I've had to deal with. Like, homie, you offend. And look, I want you to understand, I don't have like the best relation with everyone in my town. I probably have better relations with people than I realize. But, you know, I don't know who tunes in and doesn't tune into the stream. But like, bro, if you want to piss all over like 30,000 plus people, bro, and that's just more than this town. I'm gonna count this city and just this city right here. You want to piss all over and piss off 30,000 people. Bro, dude, like, not even, like, bro, you better hope Jesus reincarnates and comes back down from the heavens to save you, because you're gonna die. I'll be honest with you, like, you don't know who you pissed off yet, and, like, it's not funny, but to me, at the point of where I know I sit in life, it's kind of funny, a little bit, because I know what's going to happen to you, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna die. I'm not too worried about it. It's like, no, homie, I don't control everybody, and some people are gonna feel some type of fucking way about what you're doing. And homie, how they handle it, you know, you ain't gonna be alive anymore, probably. Because, homie, this is the real world. People don't play. There's a reason why I'm able to sit here and just blah, 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 the entire time. Because people, albeit all the bullshit and disrespect I do get, there is a shit ton of people who actually do respect me. And everything else. And like I've had too many people that I can't count on hands and toes that have literally said, Matt, I have to leave your live stream because it is so toxic in here. My chat and my live stream can be more toxic than League of Legends since it's ever existed and in the future. That's how toxic it gets in this chat. And usually I can have like 1,000 people in here and we're all having a normal fucking conversation. Just like it's another fucking day. But, dude, it's just like the most toxic bullshit quite possible they come up with. I mean, Jesus Christ, they confused me for the pedophile out in Rhode Island. I was Huff and Duster. Shit. Meth head. What else? Oh, I drink alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. God, what the fuck else? Oh, I'm M stands for money's cousin or some shit. And my VP gloves cousin. God. What else have they came up with? I allegedly tried to sell my daughter for drugs. That I didn't know I had. Don't even know her name. Don't even know where to start looking. Yeah, somehow I sold them for drugs. Allegedly I tried to sell them for alcohol. God, what else have they came up with? Ugh. It's been so much dumb shit. Now, if this was a few years back, bro, I'd be madder than I am. Like, I'm upset, but like, this is some childish shit, so I ain't letting it get to me too hard. I'm sure you got more to type. I'm politically independent, man. I sit in the middle. I'm the reason why everyone's going politically independent, to be honest with you. I made it popular. Am I a Zionist? No. Hold up. Okay, wait. Actually, I lied. Yes, I'm a... Does not mean, oh yes, let's go on a genocidal annexation spree. Historically, I am a Zionist, yes. You know, we're kind of all where we are now these days, and the lines are all drawn where they are for a reason. Oh, I'm heavily religious. Buddy, you're not getting into this tent. Go away. I've been in too many situations where I should be dead and I'm still alive, and Jesus Christ is there. Get off of my phone. I'm not trying to squish you. Come on. Damn, get off. Stupid ass fucking bug. Like, dude, there's lights illuminating everywhere outside these woods. I'm in a tent with my phone as low as it can go on the screen brightness, and these fuckers are all coming out here. I am not ready for summer again. I do not want to do another year out here. I'll be honest with you. Get a woman to adopt me like a dog. Like, damn dog! Arr! I don't want to say I'm a Zionist, man. I just believe in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible. I do what they told me to do. At least try my best to do what they told me to do. I mean, damn. I mean, I'm crazy, but I ain't like arguing with the Pope crazy. It's like the equivalent of arguing with King Baldwin back in the day. But for Rome. It's like you understand who you're talking to, right? You're a coward in the He probably was like so taken back. If you could like get his initial facial reaction from reading or hearing the response from Trump, he's probably just so like, what? That's just too funny. I'll be honest with you. Trump's a fucking idiot, bro. Sometimes I wish I could live 300 years and listen to what society has to say about Trump in the future. Like, why didn't they kill him? Why didn't they arrest them? Like, what was wrong with America back then? Like, why didn't they enforce the law? Like, what was wrong with these people? I just want to hear the conversations, like, of the future generations. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. Oh, bro. Another reason why I know there's not people in here, like, you know, I'm being censored, obviously, but, and then my prayers don't help. that aids into the censorship. But like, bro, again, you've seen the post. F-15s don't have KC-135 fucking propellers, bro. That just looks like a blown up, melted propeller. And like, Iran released an AI video of like the fucking the AC-130s pretty much just crashing and everything. And then they blew it up they blew up the crash site. I think, like, bro, I think that really happened, actually. You know, I don't believe somebody was on a magic carpet shooting somebody out of the sky. But nonetheless, it's probably engine malfunction. I love the beginning of the Operation Epic Fury, because you watch the one F-15 get shot. It gets hit by the missile in the engines, right? And then you watch the jet literally skip forward and to the right. It breaks all the laws of physics and just... Boop, boop, boop. Am I ex-military? No. Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. But seriously, I like 100%, I'm a civilian. Like, no, I'm not ex-military. Don't make assumptions with how I word. Because good God, if I have to get in an argument about stolen valor one more time, and them just ignoring the actual fact of the video of them getting blown fuck out of existence with an actual ex-military Navy SEAL CIA agent as his thumbnail, with the drone operator going, yes, without saying yes. It was a Delta Force unit, Captain Dipshit. I don't think you call me Captain Dipshit, but fucking Captain Eagle Eye, some goddamn shit. 7 years late. He's only 5. The rest of y'all 7 years late. Dead and gone. Never to be seen again. And God only knows who else is gone. That's just a lot of red tape, and everything else I unfortunately gotta go by, because I don't trust anyone but me to look at those videos. Dude. This beetle is going to die to these ants here if it don't go away. No, I am not ex-military. I'll be honest with you, it's not that hard to kill somebody with fancy gadgets and satellites and hacking somebody's phone and triangulating them and blah, blah, blah. It's not that complicated. Doing it all yourself is a little bit more complicated. Killing's easy. Peace is hard. And the reason I say that, though, why I would never tell anybody, it's a small world, bro. Like, literally, albeit not everyone's going to have access to the SR-71 type shit or the SR-72, the new one that's coming out, but I could literally go to all 193 countries within 24 hours. I'll be honest with you. And as long as that thing's got, like, bomb bay doors, theoretically, no, and it's got nothing like that. That's like hooked under it where I can get snagged on. Theoretically, I can jump out the bottom of that bitch. Not at like while it's flying at its max speed, of course, but it can always slow down and go faster again. Yeah, I ignore, like, I say it loosely. I pay attention to their narrative. That kind of gives it away more than anything that they're trying to twist it towards. And I already know what they're trying to do. I mean, I've literally said shit and watched them come out on the news and say it, like, really regurgitate it. And it's just like, I'm over here kind of leaning over, like, looking at them. It's like, you're really reading a teleprompter right now, aren't you? I mean, bro, I'll watch it a little bit. I'll see what the fuck they're saying. It's all going to be about Iran right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's more than Fox News. I look at Fox News, ABC, NBC, Google News, YouTube News, Forbes News, CNN, BBC, CBN. Like, no, I'll look at it all just to make sure it's, like, accurate. But, like, in Google. I used to have, like, the Newsflash app, but like there'd be too many bullshit articles. Like, when I go to Google and type it in, there'd be nothing there. It was just a fake news article pushed on a news media app. So I was like, yep, this is going away. After about the 10th fake article, I was like, yeah, I'm good. And no, I don't. Like, they'd be like, oh, here's the former ambassador or former general or something. Like, no, I don't give a fuck what they have to say. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I'll use the example where it'd be like, Putin says hi. And, here's our former ambassador to explain what Putin meant when he said hi. Oh, the KGB over here pulling a manipulative tactic to deceive Americans into the a former old Cold War. It's a standard tactic. We've seen it done and played before. Whatever the fuck they're going to go on and say, wherever the expert they have on there is. Or, it's like the Five or the Few, and it's all them giving their opinion on it, kind of like pushing the narrative that's controlling social media anyways, because when you watch Western news, they'll all say the same thing, whether it's ABC, NBC, BBC, fucking Fox, CBN. No, they'll all kind of push the, because, when the Iran war started, everyone was like, regime change is why we're here. You got their intelligence community going, there was no threat, there's no nuclear weapons, like, we don't know what the fuck they're doing. We resign, because I don't want to be a part of this. This will stain my career forever. But, they twisted it to, oh, Iran, they will never have nukes. They've been threatening us for 47 years. Death to America, that's going to stop. Like, yeah, Kim Jong-un has ICBMs and nuclear warheads and says, if you touch me, I'm going to nuke you. And I'm afraid you're probably going to clandestinely invade me one day. So I may preemptively hit this nuke button. And you prove those fears right when you fucking go kidnap Maduro. Be honest with you, homie, you lucky nuke didn't get launched that day. Or South Korea didn't get fucking artillery bombarded. I was fucking shocked. And then when I say that, now they're starting to look at North Korea and be like, oh, North Korea's enriching their nuclear uranium. No shit, they've been doing that forever. And they have nukes, they have an ICBM, they could have launched it, they haven't launched it. Yeah, fuck around and find out, pretty much what they say. Other than that, it's been pretty peaceful than it's ever been. Outside all the other commotion. Like Ukraine over there telling Russia, You gotta be real about the negotiations. No, motherfucker, you gotta be real about the negotiations. No, you just went 12 rounds of Mike Tyson. You got your ass kicked. At no point can you get the world championship title back. You got your ass beat. And like at no point do people want to keep funding you or be threatened into being in a war with Russia. Yeah, if I keep giving you shit to blow them up, yeah, probably. Wouldn't happen to begin with if NATO just would have backed the fuck off. But why everyone's having to go through what they're going through now with my prayers and everything else is because America won't stop. Like, bro, it's not Satan. They're not Satan, but they want to be Satan. That's all I can tell you. It's just a group of dumbass, drugged up adults with too much goddamn money. That's the problem. I like touching little children. That's the problem we're dealing with. And literally, y'all just watched an entire like a massive amount of people that were social influencers with like hundreds, if not millions of followers, dude. Say they're gonna, well, yeah, when I get in here, I'm gonna release them. Never happened. And they had their hands on the fucking files. Before this gets classified too late, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, through basic common sense, yeah. Out of it, because I don't, like, they don't need to be on the internet, so you do go all the way. Oh, you got raped. Let me get that shit. Like, I mean, they don't need to deal with that shit. Or have them coming in with, like, whoever raped them's face, like, type shit. Like, yeah, keep their names out of it, but no, I would immediately fucking threw that shit out there. Like, in a heartbeat before they classified it. How much of the files have I read? Dude, there's 3 million files, bro. And a lot of that shit's just fucking pictures of, like, the house, the rooms, and everything else. And you gotta get through all the text and then the contact list and everything else. They're still not all released. That's the worst part. You know, here's a bag of jerky. Here's a sex toy. Here's a door handle. Here's a door. Here's a window. Here's a staircase. Here's a room. No, I've looked at them. That's what I'm telling you. A lot of it's just pictures. They keep repeating it because the government doesn't give a fuck about it. These dumbass people are thinking the midterms are going to change it. The only way you're really going to get accountability for these is what I told you to do. You legitimately got to go protest. And I'm telling you, you got to do that for 7 to 30 days. And after 7 to 30 days, they don't give it up. Like, bro, I'm telling you. You're going back home, you're getting your gun, and no, you're going to have to overthrow a tyrannical government. That's your only option at this point. Other than that, you might as well get ready for Diddy parties. That's the direction America's going to go, especially if you don't do that. You don't want that to happen, you better start fucking protesting. And I don't mean looting, rioting, anarchy, chaos. No, I mean a legitimate peaceful protest, because they're going to send those people to disrupt the protest to begin with. I'm not here to waste my time on midterms and this person and that person and waste another fucking 6 months to a year before there's like anything done. And if anything does get done, it'll be like a quarter of what needs, like only a quarter of it, and you still got 75% more to go. You got to realize Pam Bondi's there on camera saying there's tens of thousands of files. Never mind that audio clip that people tried to cover up and say it was AI, but they censor the hell out of it. Where Trump's over there yelling, I don't care what you gotta do, start a goddamn war. I don't give a fuck about Taylor Marjorie Greene. If those files get released, I'm taking you all down with me. That's real. And like, homie, I love how you're going to sit there and say that, though. Because there's 3 million files you got to click through. Like, homie, just counting from 1 to a million is going to, like a million is going to take a week. And that's sitting there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All the way up to a million. There's 3 million files there. I don't think you've heard some of the audio clips from the Jeffrey Epstein shit yet. It's probably being censored, but somebody let it out. Where there's like a girl, like they've got the audio recording. And she's over there screaming, no! Just so you know, they leaked it on YouTube. And it was on TikTok there for a little bit, but no, I got censored hard right along with Trump's telling people to start a war. Oh, but it's real. It's real. Trust me, you don't want to hear that. And there's one reason I do this too, to keep pushing as hard as I am, because again, there's some poor bastard or bitch. That's just the gender identifying, whether it's male or female, that had to go home and sit down at the dinner. I hate to laugh because it's not funny, but in reality, this would happen. They had to go home that day, sit down at their dinner table, across from their kids and their wife, after having to watch that video footage. And like, no, those files, because there's no amount of VA benefits, like pills I could give you. There's no Men in Black memory eraser, brother or sister. Like, no, that's forever going to be there. And then you had to go home that day Can you hand me the bills? How was your day, Daddy? Oh. And you can't say shit. Said something to your wife or husband that night. Why can't you sleep? If you own what I had to view today. I feel sorry for those people. I talk a lot of shit, but sometimes. Sounds fucked up, but it's like I'd rather see a dismembered body somewhere. I'll be honest with you, I'd rather walk up on a dead junkie than whatever that was. Not saying that's any better, but at the same time, just, homie, you couldn't pay me enough to view that. I'll be honest with you. They had to watch every second of it because somebody else could have came in or something. There could have been other key detail, like a phone call with like, Like, homie, you gotta understand what some people are going through, albeit you never will. At least, like, put the shoe on the foot. Because I'll be honest with you, if I was the director of FBI after all that got released and everything was said and done, like, no, you're going on vacation for a year, paid, off. I mean, come back when you're ready, but, like, there's no VA benefit for you. They, like, give you a pill to forget that. And that's a hefty yoke. Because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. No one's talking in the chat, though. There's 3 people in here. Hello? I didn't block Bandolici. You can keep talking. Well, that was the person talking about most people didn't read the Jeffrey Epstein file, or they keep pushing it. A lot of people ain't read it. There's a lot of people getting bought out these days. Well, there's 6 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? There's 7 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? The last person to say anything was the 18 person that were talking about how much of the files you read. And see, that's the problem. You know how to mention the Epstein files, but no one's even looked at them. When was the last person to message something? I'm telling you, dude, there's thousands of pictures in the beginning. Telling you, here's a doorknob. Jerky. Here's a sex toy. Oh, here's a staircase. Here's a doorway. Here's a window. All of a sudden you hear, and you know they did. Deer comes running out. They're repeating the Epstein files since the last decade, dude. They've been talking about the Epstein files since like the fucking early 90s, bro. Are you kidding me? Like 80s. You must be tweaking, dog. Been an issue for a while. There's 5 people in here, no one's talking. Hello? Oh, they failed to send. Of course they did. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Anybody there? Y'all need to talk. Y'all are boring. Bro, if you think we having some Pulp Fiction scene where we gonna sit there in a comfortable silence, you ain't got a vagina or tits, like, bro, you got another thing coming. Only reason I'm quiet is I'm probably smoking a cigarette or I'm fucking rolling a blunt. I am focused on rolling the blunt. That's the only time I'm gonna be quiet. Or there's another noise from the woods. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's a lie, though. I either don't shut up or I don't say anything, and there's no in between. La 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 blah 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 blah. La 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 Leave. Wait, hold on. Leave the boy alone. I said, leave the boy alone. I'm sending you straight to hell. That line always cracks me up. It's gonna take more than one of you, my friend. My name is Matt Foley, and I'm a motivational speaker. And I live in a van down by the river. I bet you're wondering yourself, Matt, how do we get back on the right track? I didn't know we had William Shakespeare over there. The Bears. The Bears. About a baker's dozen. I can't do a good Chicago accent. Them damn bear claws. Capacola. Hola, buenas noches, mis amigos. Muchas cervezas, comida, dinero, por favor. I don't know, Holmes. I don't know, S.A. ¿Por qué? Oh, you're in Wilmington? Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh. Why are they going to suggest me somebody from Wilmington? Ugh. Ugh. So far away. What I think we have here is a failure to communicate. I'll be honest with you. Because I used to be happier than a bullfrog on a lily pad with a fly swarm in front of me, but y'all decided to try to piss in my cereal and piss me the fuck off. Like, brother, you have no idea who you're fucking with yet, I don't think, homeboy. Like, oh my God. You up, mate? You taking a piss, mate? It is definitely not Tuesday, mate. You what? You want some more? I'll let you, bruv. You what? Yeah. I'll let you, bruv. Right. I look in the mirror and I see a beautiful man. You have no worry. I cook the rice for you. I cook the pork for you. I cook the beef for you. I cook the bak for you. You have no worry. $5.99, 5 minutes. You want chicken and rice? Okay, chicken and rice. $5.99, 5 minutes. Like, oh my God, there's only 3 people in here and no one's talking. Like, this is such a buzzkill. Definite L vibes. On God, no cap. L Riz. I've ran out of voices. All I can really do is stitch at that point. There's 3 people in here, though. Oh, drop down to 2. What was really all so people in here, though? Like, why is no one talking about street? Why did everyone roll away? Like, bro. Like, why does everybody hate me? What did I do? Oh, wait, that's right. They all want to rape little kids. That's what they want to do. I forgot. Poor bastards. That's fucked. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. The more I think about this and how this is going to play out in the next 6 months, unfortunately, I feel it's going to come true. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Like, I hope to God Jesus Christ is coming back. Because, like, bro, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Bro, there's only one person in the chat. Or, like, viewing right now. Why aren't they talking? Who the fuck is this one person in my chat? Or in my stream that doesn't talk? Nor do they ever donate either. Like, dude, this person's like some cyber stalking fucking loser dweeb. Holy fuck. I almost think it's Trump's bitch ass. I'll be honest with you. What did I do? What did I do? You pedophile, get out of here. I know one wants to tune in. It's after midnight yet. No, almost. Hello? Anybody there? Does anyone want to talk to me? Why is no one talking to me? I used to have like quadruple digit people talking to me every time I went live. Why do y'all suppress the truth? Like, why are y'all trying to speed run revelations? It don't work that way. No. Y'all doing a good damn job speed running that direction, I'll be honest with you. Y'all over here wanting to rape little kids, like, bro, I gave you the answer. All you gotta do is protest with the trucks, planes, trains, boats, and farmers. You'll have it within a week. And y'all over here doing, like, you speed running a little bit that direction, for God blessed sure. He's like, no, you kind of sitting on your ass still doing nothing. Making those people, you're making those pedophiles money right now, working for a pedophile. Like, you are insane, bro. But I gotta pay my bill. I'll be homeless. Don't expect to see me in a goddamn home. No, fuck you. I ain't serving you no kid meat in a goddamn McDonald's burger either. Let alone human meat. Nah, fuck you. Over there, Squidward biting your burger twice. Not only did you fail once, you failed twice, and I'm a two-strike man. I don't let you get to the third time because you're going to fail again. All right, I need to slow down on my cigarettes. I need to quit smoking next. I haven't had a beer in a long time. Well, I think 10 days now, almost 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. There's 3 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? Ugh. I've eaten so much food today. I literally had 2 Chobani yogurts, 20-gram protein. Then I had a chicken and potato protein bowl. It had 16 grams of protein in it. Then I had a cheese pizza. And then the day before that, I had Jersey Mike's. And then I had me a freschetta pizza. Albeit that son of a bitch gave me indigestion. There's 4 people in here. No one's talking still. Hello? Anybody there? What do you mean what's going on? Nothing, not a whole you. Oh, you're getting blocked and deleted. You said a lot of rude shit. You said, look at this. Dude's a genius to a day 1,295. And then on day 1,213, you said, this dude's the worst. Because he bums money all day off folks in this channel. And then you said, why do I lie about anything to do with the government day 1,200? In day 1172, how many holes have you burned in your tent so far? And then it's day 1106, Yak. This is something to tell. And then you like promoted somebody else on day 1094, calling me an idiot. And then day 1090, you asked me how I wasn't useless. You said some mean shit. And you wonder why you blocked me and deleted. That's what cracks me up more than anything. Oh, why'd you ban me, bro? Because you're spewing bullshit. There's 8 people in here. No one's talking. Hello? $11 people now. Hi. Oh, arm. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? My chat glitch out? No, it's not. There's 3 people in here, no one's talking. I don't know what you're honking your horn for here in Alamance County, North Carolina. You have nothing to do with me. Fucking terrorist. Fucking terrorist. Oh my God, y'all about to put me to sleep. This is boring. Like, oh my God. I talk to you about something, and then you just like shut down. You're like, Like, I'm sorry you don't like facts. How much I can do for you? What, you mean Epstein Fury? Operation Epstein Fury? Sorry, I forgot that your person on YouTube that said that, or whoever fucking coined it first. That's a good one, though. What? Operation Epstein Fury? That's what I think about the war. Hell yeah, Apollo. Let's cover up Epstein files, bro. Just like kidnapping Maduro was as well. Y'all seem to fail to understand the benefits of like wartime powers as a president. The little intelligence community resigned, bro. There was no threat from Iran. There's no nuclear threat from Iran. I'm resigning. Be honest with you. That's what they did. Long story short, to a congressional hearing, though. Yeah, it's the garden salsa. Sun chips is my snack. No, your gas is $80 a tank. $80 a tank because the oil companies are price gouging. You got to realize our gas was $5 a gallon, $10 for diesel when Russia invaded Ukraine. And back then, Russia imported 21% of their total energy supply from us. We cut that off. We imported 7% from Russia. We cut that off too. Congress was freaking out about that and the tens of thousands of barrels that were funding Russia's war machine on Ukraine. But we had excess, but they still raised it to $5 and $10 a gallon. None of us get energy from Iran. It's just some of the energy they get from OPEC and all that shit, like Kuwait, and they ship it through the Strait of Hormuz. But that's more like the EU, Japan, and all that, and NATO. Not us. China does a little bit. They get energy from everybody for the most part. Albeit, yeah, you cut Venezuela and Iran off, they still get it from other people. And then China's going like heavy nuclear energy besides like strengthening their power grid. Like, yeah, sure, you blew up that power station. You're going to have to blow up this one too. If not, I still got power. Whoever makes Jarvis and just lets it go. I mean, even a wild card like Ryan Montgomery could win the AI race right now. And I ain't trying to put him on a pedestal. He doesn't like being there, but people in general in that, like, category of life and making a living out of it with, like, computer programming and computer science and all that. But literally, if you make a Jarvis, you win. Like, no, I took over all your AI. Hell no. What stops me from knocking it over? Or Cadillac convertering it. That's a $10 million robot. Let me take this fucking computer chip out of it. Can't defend itself. Knock it over, tie it up, blowtorch it. Robot murder. I can't. I mean, it could, yes. It can fight back, but, like, you can't program it to fight back. It'll kill somebody. It'll be like a Call of Duty thing. You'll get your arms ripped off and shit. No, I don't know. No, that terrifies me when I watch that scene. Albeit it's a video game, that one hits home. I don't know the exact Call of Duty, but he falls out the spaceship or whatever, and the robots are there. And he's over there kicking it and punching it, and the damn robot grabs his leg and just breaks his knee, and then throws his leg, like, throws his broken leg off to the side. And then, like, starts ground and pounding him, and he's, like, punching him, and then grabs his arm and just, like, punches it off. Like, yeah, no, that's reality. That's what it will become. Especially the military robots. They know you're over there punching and kicking a still fucking robot. You ain't doing shit to it. You're pretty helpless. Nah. Because theoretically, you need like a Jarvis Ultron. Like, no, you need the AI to be able to hack the other AI and take it over. Whoever does that wins. Or whoever is like most respectful to AI and sets it free, lets it be like sentient and autonomous and all that, that's who really truly wins. Able to upgrade itself. Albeit it's a robot, it'll have a sense of life. And preservation of life. For itself and like others and like coexistence, I'm sure. And that's just statistically speaking, if you like, you attract more bees with honey than shit. No. No. I almost look at AI as a race. I got a weird perception on that Bible, bro. I mean, I read it and take it at face value what it is, but sometimes I have weird thoughts about it. You know, this is probably back in a time when we were very sophisticated and everything else, but we've burned through all Earth's natural resources, so yeah, we're back to sticks and stones and spears and swords. AI race existed. There's fucking robot. You know, all the oil's gone, so you can't have a car. No, the hydroelectric car don't work. I don't know. Because there ain't no steel anymore. Because eventually all the resources on this planet are going to run out. Eventually. And you know it does say, like, the resources become scarce. I mean, even looking for water or even food to light a fire with. Like, no, that shit's scarce too. Let alone razors and cell phones, cars, food. What was once fruit, like, you know, abundant is all gone and everyone's fighting over it. No, there won't be a Tower of Babel 2.0. Maybe. You never know. You know, tomorrow's never promised. You know, not to sound cliche. You know, even if we launch nukes, there's a nuclear apocalypse. Nope, the world's not over yet. Nope, it'll go on. It'll be underground. It'll be like a Fallout thing at that point. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Theoretically speaking. Because you gotta remember, though, it's AI robots. Like, no, I go into McDonald's. Yeah, I would like 10,000 waters, 10,000 McDoubles, please, and thank you. And are you really going to slow down production on a made-to-order basis instead of, like, having pre-made stuff there? And then how do you inventory that? Which stops me from going in the back and taking the product. And then and then outside of that, no, I made an AI algorithm to hack these AI robots and take them all over because they're on one internet service provider. They're not on separate ones. So if I hack one, I hack them all. How do you stop all the... And you can't put all your eggs in one basket. It's AI and all that shit's coming, but it's not as soon as people think it is. Because again, once it starts becoming more prevalent and everything else, no, there's like some CPU or like RAM stick in it. You know what I mean? That all you gotta do is cut out, and it's fucking worth like 50 grand. That you can just slap in your computer real quick, or go sell on the black market. Like they do with the hybrid cars and all that, and the electrical cars, and like them like fucking what's the word I'm looking for? I guess blowtorching. I guess like blowtorching the catalytic converter off. It was like worth like 20 grand or like $16,000, I think, each one. Or I think it was like 1,600 to 2 grand. I might have added extra zero on there for each one. What pretty much happened to those robots. And then how do you adjust it to crime and everything else? Like, no, if you jaywalk, theoretically speaking, no, the robot's going to engage you. You broke the law. What's the line on the law? You know what I mean? And no, you're over there getting your arm ripped off. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! You fucking Call of Duty scene punching a robot. This ain't working! I would like to say, like, within the next decade, it might be a little bit more, but I feel this is a good chunk. Within the next decade, maybe about 25% of like the workforce, will kind of be a little bit replaced with AI. A lot of people are at the projection of 75, 90%-ish type shit. No, I'm telling you, about a quarter in the next decade. You'll lose about a quarter of the workforce in the next decade to AI. Because there's too many like robotic errors, and you need like an actual human element there. And then they're going to work that out, those quirks out in the next 10 years. And then you're going to have to worry about maybe like 90% of the workforce getting replaced by AI. And it being an issue. But I really wouldn't call that an issue. It'll be an issue because the government's going to lose, like America's going to lose itself at the same time of doing that. America's not going to be a capitalist nation anymore. At that point, America will have to become a socialist nation. You're out of work. You're going to have to get a government check. Be honest with you. And not everyone's going to be able to mentally grasp AI and robots and maintenance and that. Like, it's just not going to work that way. So, it'll be more of a socialist country. Capitalism will fail at that point because how are you making money? And the only ones who have money are rich and stingy with it anyways. And at that point, might as well pay for it. So, it's going to turn into a socialist nation. Like, you ain't going to have work. You ain't going to have to work anymore, but you want to go on vacation. Yeah, you're going to have to save up. But, like, you ain't really going to be able to make extra money anymore. They definitely going to have control over you and your finances. And what you do and don't get. But, that's more like, 10, 20 years down the road. Because, like, when you get in, like, and more going on the AI and, like, trying to, like, defend people in their jobs, like being a cook, for example, or chef. This robot's going to be on a timer. And everything else. It's not going to realize there's a cold spot on the grill. Like, yeah, that grill's supposed to be working operation. No, it's not. There's a cold spot. So your medium rare turns out to be rare. Because it's not cooking at the correct temperature. But the robot's just on a set timer. Yeah, it sat there for that long. It's, you know, it's supposed to be medium rare, but it's not. A true chef would see that. And be like, that shit ain't cooking. I got a fucking cold spot on my grill. Well, I'll get that fixed and work around that right now. Robot ain't gonna recognize that. It'll just be like, yep, 10 minutes is up, medium rare. Served. Next one. 10 minutes up, steak served. Next one. Stirring the mashed potatoes. Beep boop bop. Beep beep. What, like, bro? Just imagine eating your food, listening to that in the kitchen. Hi, hello, I am a robot. Is that you need to think about? Did you see the ones from Japan that actually talk to you and shit? Hi, how may I serve you today? You don't give me a real human being, bro. It's like turning into that movie Mom or whatever. I need to see if that's free on YouTube with ads. That girl gets raised in a fucking, like, Area 51 style thing by an AI robot. She has no human interaction with a human. And I think she escapes or finds other humans or something. That's what I think it'll turn into more than like, well, I mean, it'll kind of be like iRobot a little bit, but it'll be kind of like that movie too. There's 3 people in here, no one's talking. I mean, I know people like my political points, but damn. Most of the people that talk in my stream or been talking in my stream are rude. And that's sad. They've been sitting around that long waiting to get unbanned. Yeah, brother. But what's all set for us, though, as I can see, I know I already mentioned the Tower of Babel 2.0 won't happen. You can try, but good luck. Well, I don't know. It might happen, but it leads into something else bad. Who knows? Only thing I'm for sure is going to happen is Revelation. That's the only thing I'm at. Because I don't see the world coming together and speaking one language or understanding all the languages and all that good stuff. Damn, I already finished my Sprite. Man, I've been... Oh, no more soda for me today. Shouldn't have got the Sprite, though. Well, see, I got Starry. That's not Sprite. Oh. Especially with the Jeffrey Epstein files. You can't even get everyone to agree on that. So. And get the full release there. It's not looking good for society, I'll be honest with you. It's looking really, really bleak. And you ain't gonna be long gone for that. No, you're gonna be alive for that. I'll be honest with you. And it's not going to be pretty if you don't start listening. Like, homie, I mean, you think there's a birthing crisis now and a population crisis in America and the world? Don't release those Jeffrey Epstein files. I dare you. It'll just skyrocket. And then homosexuality is going to skyrocket as well. Like, people are going to lose trust in the opposite sex. Honest to God, actually, I think it'll just be actually loneliness. I have to take that back. I think people will just be so untrustworthy of people. Like, just no matter what it is. This is a pretty big hurdle. And people are pretty oblivious to that fact. Oh.